Hello and welcome to Driving with Todd, and I'm Todd. Yesterday I did a reaction to a cover version of Deep Purple's Child in Time, and it was fantastic. I mean, it was note for note Child in Time. I received quite a number of comments on that reaction, but one that really kind of stood out was from a gentleman that goes by the name of David Mooney. And David writes, got that idea from a group, It's a Beautiful Day, from a song called Bombay Calling. You will be shocked. So I thought, is David saying that Deep Purple picked up the idea for Child in Time from the song Bombay Calling? I think that's what David was saying. Ed Teller then replies to David and says, It's a Beautiful Day was fantastic. Girl with No Eyes, Time, Bombay Calling, amazing stuff. So now there's another person talking about the song Bombay Calling. So I had to take a little look into it. Now I had the first It's a Beautiful Day album when it came out in the late 60s. It came out in 1969, that first album. I bought it because it had Whitebird on it, which is just a great song. I mean, it's just a dynamite song. That's their classic song. But I don't remember Bombay Calling. Now, I haven't heard this album probably in, I don't know, 20, 30 years. So, it could drift out of my mind fairly easily to say that, yeah, that song sounds like Child in Time, or Child in Time sounds like that song. So I thought, let's do it. I got to hear it because this has piqued my interest now. I got to hear It's a Beautiful Day doing the song Bombay Calling and see where Deep Purple kind of lifted some of the sound for Child in Time from that song. So here's It's a Beautiful Day doing Bombay Calling. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, so like I said, I don't remember this song from the album, but again, I haven't heard this album in ages. But that beginning, wow, Deep Purple definitely lifted the beginning of Child in Time from this song. I was reading about this as well in Wikipedia, where they said Deep Purple took the chord structure and then slowed it down to do this intro to Child in Time. Well, this is a little bit faster. And then you still have those cymbals, and it almost sounds like finger cymbals that they're playing in the beginning here, along with a guitar and a fiddle's in there. I know there's a violinist in the group. It's a Beautiful Day. And then you've got that chord structure from the organ. Wow, this is eye-opening, very eye-opening. Let's keep it going. also the bass line in this song, if you're listening to the bass line in this song, along with the rhythm of the drum, that seems to have been carried through Child in Time as well. It's got that same rhythmic beat as Child in Time. Then things are a lot different once you get past the beginning, and if you overlook the bass line in the song, you've got a violin that is doing kind of its own thing. It's kind of playing along with the bass and drum, and now you got some keyboard, but that kind of doesn't really hit me as part of Child in Time. The beginning does, and then this bass line that we're hearing throughout the song is similar to the bass line in Child in Time, bringing it all together as kind of a, hey, we're kind of using your rhythm track here for one of our greatest songs. So yeah, very interesting, I have to say. Let's keep it going. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, this is kind of interesting. This whole instrumental piece after the first minute of introduction of the song kind of goes off and does its own thing, similar to Child in Time. Once you get out of the organ intro with the cymbals, then it kind of goes into its own song, but then it comes back into that organ intro again and kind of finishes out the song. This is doing exactly the same thing. You have Bombay Calling starting out with that do 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 do, and then it goes into a whole instrumental piece with a lot of violin, a little bit of guitar, and some nice keyboards. But then that bass line is keeping the song together, similar to, like I said, Child in Time. Then, after all of the instrumental break that we have in the middle of the song, we then get back into the do 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 do, just like Child in Time. Wow, this is amazing. This is an amazing discovery. Did not know this. Let's get back into it. Wow. That's incredible. That's incredible. Uh, just there's so many songs like this where one group does this really great number, but it's really taken from somebody else's song. It's not like a rip off, but it sort of is. I mean, it sort of is. With Child in Time, like I said, is my favorite all time Deep Purple song. I mean, I just think it's amazing song, And I mean, it's got an amazing guitar solo in it, and the ending, how it just kind of goes into a breakup. It just, there's all kinds of stuff going on at the end of the song. But to look back and say, wow, it came from a song that was released a year before itself by a group, It's a Beautiful Day. They're out of California. Um, just amazing. I mean, the beginning and the end of this song are exactly what Deep Purple had in their Child in Time, other than Child in Time being a little bit slower. I mean, it was a little bit slower, but it's the same chords. Unbelievable. This was really good. I really enjoyed this because I do like It's a Beautiful Day. I like the fact that they have a violin and that they use the violin in a lot of cases instead of a guitar. And it just adds a different depth to their music. And like I said, I had the first It's a Beautiful Day album. I used to play Whitebird all the time. I just don't remember hearing this song. But hey, it's never too late to learn something new about music and to hear really great music that was recorded, over 50 years ago. So I really appreciate this. I really appreciate calling this out, that It's a Beautiful Day gave the chords to Deep Purple to do Child in Time. I also read, and I can't remember what song it was, but after Deep Purple released the In Rock album with Child in Time on it, It's a Beautiful Day did another song to kind of poke at Deep Purple, and I can't think what the name of the song is. I read about it today, but they did a song to kind of like poke at Deep Purple for stealing their chords. So this was great. It's a Beautiful Day song called Bombay Calling. Loved it. Like I said, I love the instrumental break in the middle with the use of the violin and the organ. That sounded so cool. And it's just interesting to learn where the song Child in Time came from. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed It's a Beautiful Day doing the song Bombay Calling. If you did, hit the like button. That'd be really, really fine. I'd really like that. If you have any comments about It's a Beautiful Day, the song Bombay Calling, hey, put it in the comments below. That'd also be really appreciated. Now I'm going to take the link to this video. It wasn't much of a video. It was kind of a takeoff from the cover of the album, It's a Beautiful Day. And I'm going to put it in my notes below. So if you want to hear the song again and watch this video, hit the link. It will take you right to the video. Sit back, watch it. That'd be really cool. I'm also going to put the link to the channel that uploaded this video so you can check that out as well. Talking about that, have you subscribed to Driving with Todd? If you haven't, please do. Just go below this video. It's fast, easy, free. Hit that subscribe button. If you ring the bell over here, you'll get updates to my latest videos. So this was cool. I loved it. I love learning about these types of things. As I've been doing Driving with Todd, I've been learning so much about music, where music's coming from, and so many different artists. It's so cool. It put a big smile on my face. I hope it put a big smile on your face. And peace out, baby.